No, I forgot my coffee. Oh no. Hello beautiful book dragons, welcome back to my channel. I'm Aline, you're on Puffreads. Probably gonna change the name, I'm not sure. But I thought today I'll share with you some apps that I've been using to help me read more, to track my reading, and just like as motivation to get out of a reading slump. Just great apps for readers. If you're a huge reader and you're watching this video, you might know about a couple of them, but I can guarantee you don't know every single one. Like I'm 100% sure. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number one, an app that everyone uses and why I'm sticking with it is Goodreads. I do have a video showing different varieties of different like apps that are coming out that are like trying to compete with Goodreads. Why I'm staying with it is because it has all the books in there. Like it doesn't matter how rare or new the author is, you're gonna find it there, as well as a bunch of different authors, which is great because sometimes they upload notes and different things like that, so it's nice to get a snap of that. And there's just like so many users there, so many reviewers there, so I just really enjoy going in that app. It has its flaws for sure and it's owned by Amazon but it's a really great app if you just want to keep track of all your readings. You can make different shelves, so you can put in there like your TBR, your wish list, books that have been recommended to you, etc. And you can keep everything like super organized, which I think is really great. As also is a great motivation because you can put the amount of books that you want to read every single year, make that a challenge, and just keep yourself going and looking at it every single time you accomplish reading a new book. You put it in there and it makes you feel a little bit better. So motivation, organization, all of that great stuff in there, and there's a lot of readers that are going to keep you motivated, so that's great as well. I also want to talk about a new app that I just discovered that I feel like not enough people are using, called Booklet. You can get a pro account and you have to pay for it. I have the free version and it has been working great for me. It's a great way if you're trying to track your speed reading, and also if you're just trying to read more. It sets a reminder, you can set goals, but it's a little bit more specific than Goodreads, and I feel like it's a little bit of a better way to do it. One, setting a reminder at a specific time of the day, which is my biggest tip if you want to read more, is put it on the calendar. So if you really want to make this a priority, check your calendar, check your day. When do you want to read? Do you want to read before bed? Do you want to read in the morning? Wake up a little bit early and just set an alarm for that. So just batch a little bit of space of time, put it in your calendar, make a reminder. You can use the reminders app on your phone, or you can use an app like Booklet that will set a reminder every single day at a certain amount of hour at a certain time, so you can go reading and you can just kind of see your speed reading as well. You go into the app, you press start reading in that book, and it will tell you, or it will take the time that you are reading a certain amount of pages, and then it will give you your speed. Like you've been reading, you'll take like 2 minutes to read 1 page per book or something like that. And also it's fun because it's like a little challenge. Like I want to be reading every single day for 2 hours or for 1 hour, depending on how much you want to read. You put that goal in there and it really helps you out. Like yes, to reach your goal of reading, I have set 2 hours a day for me because I'm really behind on my books, but you can just do 15 minutes. You can also just do 10 pages. That's perfect. They got you. Another fantastic app for reading more, but also for seeing if you want to read books instead of just going and buying something. You can get the Kindle app. You can put it on your phone. If you have a Kindle, that's great, but just on your phone, your iPad, your laptop, whatever. But the cool thing about this is that you can get free little snippets from different books, so you can just download the first, I don't know how many, like 10 pages, or maybe it's like a percentage of the book. So if you're not quite sure, if somebody recommends a book and you don't know if you want to read that, this is great. Just get the little free snippet of the book, because we tend to buy more books than we actually read, let's be real. So instead of just going crazy and buying all of those books, just download as many free snippets as you want, and then if you ever even get into that book, you read that snippet first, and if you're enjoying the book, you'll go ahead and purchase it You can purchase in the Kindle app if you want. You can get the paperback. You get like whatever you want to do with that. Then you go and purchase the actual book and continue on reading it. And then maybe you read and you decide, this would have been a waste of money. I hate this. You can just close it. And that's it. And I know a lot of people have this issue with DNFing books. So if you start reading this snippet, you would want to finish it. If that's you, I would still recommend buying or like downloading the free snippets, because like I said, a lot of the times we don't read all the books we buy. So if you even get to that book, then you buy it. But if you're just gonna have it there on your shelves unread, then it's better just to have it that way. A free little snippet that costs you $0, and it's a free way of seeing if you like a book or not. Now, a fantastic thing that is happening is that every single day we get more and more apps where we can listen to audiobooks or download ebooks for a little amount of money every single month. So new subscriptions where you can get your books, which I think is great. Now you get Audible, which is a huge one, and it's great. I feel like there's better prices, because with Audible, it's good. I mean, you can get like the Kindle version and then the audiobook and turn between them, which is great. They do have every single imaginable book that you can, every single book you can possibly imagine, it's in their catalog. The authors, the narrators are really great, but you pay for just one book. They do have a little catalog where you can choose, I feel like, unlimited books, but those are not really, they're like little snippets of different things, but they're not really the books that you want to read. If you want one book, you only get 1 credit for, I don't know, depending on where you live. But I find other platforms a little bit better, economically speaking. If you have the money for Audible, go for it, because I think it's a great platform. It's fast, the apps are super friendly, it's great. But there's other things like Script, which is my favorite, because you can get access. I think it's like half the price of Audible, and you get access to every single book that you want to read. I do see that sometimes there's a limitation with some books. If they're like super popular, you might have to wait a little bit to get hold of them, but I feel like it's better and you get more books than with Audible per se. Also, it's not just audiobooks, but as well as ebooks. It is hard to read them on the iPad or on your phone, but if it's like a short story or something, why not? You have the option and the possibility to go there and get them. It's just, those have been the apps that I've been using a lot, that I've been loving a lot. And if you have any other app recommendations, let me know in the comments down below. And as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you beautiful book dragons on my next video. Bye!